Pisces, it's your weekly reading for September 9th to the 15th. It's oh my god, tarot, and we're going to get right into your reading. We have a 3-card theme going here with the Oceanic Tarot deck. What's it gonna be, Pisces? As you know, I'm a Pisces too, so invested I am in this reading. First card you have is Page of Pentacles. Opportunities. I like it. I like it a lot. Then you have the Queen of Cups, sensitivity. I always think Pisces for Queen of Cups. Just very motherly, very loving, thoughtful, intuitive. You know, using that inner guidance to take you through life. Lots of emotions. Ooh, the Moon. That's our card. That's Pisces. That's, you know, sometimes Pisces are a bit of... We're dreamers, you know, but I think under this moon, with this illusion or whatever, it's because of your intuition. Your intuition is triggered during this week. But I think there's an opportunity in that. Like, you can sense it. You can sense a new opportunity coming, possibly like a raise or a promotion or something, but like you can sense that something new is on the horizon. And it might be to the degree that nobody else understands, and it just is completely intuitive. You have the Moon. It looks like deception, or it looks like something that isn't clear, or your perception of reality is warped, so people might call you crazy. I don't know. But there's some things that you just know are going down this week, or you can sense are going down in the future, but you can sense it this week. Let's see what your spread says. King of Swords in reverse. Okay, you guys are preparing for battle. Okay, but strategically. You're prepared to be defensive. This is a wise card normally, but very strategic, very much a thinker. But in this sense, it's reversed, so it's like you're going to have to put your guard up, or you're going to have to prepare for battle, or I don't know if you can see it because of that glare, but you're going to have to prepare for something. You have the Magician. This is associated with Mercury, communication. Alright, so I think that you're going to have to turn maybe an eventful fight or battle, or just something where you need to have your guard up, a tense situation. I think you might be transforming it into something quickly, into something else. Manipulating that energy into, you know, who knows what, but you're using your intuition to get you through this situation. There's some lies and deception. I think you might be dealing with someone, seeing as how there's all these faces, you might be dealing with someone who has lied to you, someone that you do have to keep your guard up against. But I feel like you're going to be resourceful in the way that you communicate, possibly a little bit differently than before. You have the Page of Pentacles. I'm wondering if you're dealing with an earth sign, Capricorn, Taurus, Virgo, bringing a new opportunity towards you, someone coming at you, but you using your intuition and not really falling for the illusion of it. Seems to be some deception, some illusion there, but I mean, between intuition, the Moon, and the 7 of Cards, I feel like, you know, you are the Moon, so you understand, you know what the lies are, you know what this person's old tricks are, you know what, you know how to get the truth. I think it's more about wanting the truth, but this person kind of, you know, trying to get around the truth, and you preparing for that, or you knowing that that's what the case is. There's some loss here. Some of you might have to some of you either have regrets about this relationship and wish you could go back in time and, you know, not so much, you know, wait, hold up. Some of you made some mistakes and you wish you could go back in time and correct them. Or some of you just want to show that you're a different person, but like you do wish you could, you know, you do feel guilty about the mistakes that you made, or, you know, and not things that you did necessarily, but like just you shouldn't have taken them back after this, or you should, you know what I mean? Like any mistakes that affected you in the long term. You know, I mean, with the deception there, maybe you were the one that lied, or, you know, you did some things that you're not proud of. But it just seems like, I don't know, it seems like there's communication there. There's definite communication with whoever this is. There's a competition. You know, some of you might be competing for attention or wanting to say you're sorry. Oh, it's so dark. Goodness, it's so dark. Sorry, guys. Sorry, guys. Wait, let's see. Bam. You got some light. Right, some of you are competing. So I'm wondering what that's about, competing about something you're passionate about. Some of you are going through a big change. Okay, so some of you guys are fighting for what it is you intuitively know you want. Okay, so there's two cards that indicate communication and like forward movement. This is like sudden communication. The Magician represents speed and communication, so it feels like the deception might be the biggest issue here, but the intuition that you have, I think that you know it, you can sense it, so it should come to light. That's why the world is here at the end with the transition and the new structure. You know, the world is associated with Saturn. Saturn is about boundaries and restriction, but not in like, you know, in a negative way, yes, but like it's about making that clear. Like, what are your boundaries after whatever this was, the fighting and the lying, bad communication, I think, the loss. It seems like there's a new opportunity here in spite of all this stuff. It starts with communication. And I think things move rather quickly because of just the fact that it's speed and communication here and it's communication here, but it's like shooting your shot. Like, it's like taking your chance and going out of your way to reach out. So you come with very strong intentions, not just regular like, whatever, hey, what's up? It's more like, haven't seen you in like 2 years. Hey, what's up? Like, you blocked me on everything, but not this. Reaching out. And this whole competition thing, perhaps it's not as clear. Like, you know, maybe you have a desire or a hope as to why they're reaching out, why they're coming back, but perhaps those aren't their intentions. Like, perhaps there's still some competition or there's still some controversy, you know, to their scenario or expectations. I really think that, like, the King of Swords, it's like usually you're wise in these situations, or you should be wise. You know to be intuitively, you know to be wise in these situations, but they possibly, you think, I don't know, your thinking is a little skewed. It's not as lovingly oriented as it is when it's with this person, because you have to have your guard up. Like, you know, if there's deception and lying, you can't just take what they say as the truth. You can't just relax and, you know, expect honesty. So you feel like you have to, I don't know, you feel like you have to transmute the situation, or you have to change it into something else. Like, instead of saying this, you say this to them. Like, I mean, it's like work, but it's because you know them is why you do it. You know, you're used to the deception, which is stupid. Like, you know, you're used to either having to lie to this person or lie to lie in this situation because you have to. You know, but it just, I don't know, it just stems from some loss, or perhaps, you know, you're experiencing loss. But I think it stems from a loss because, I mean, why else would you have to reach out? Why else would you have to compete? You know, the world, it just, this is like defining boundaries, but it's also a transition. It's like, if you do have someone coming back or an opportunity with someone else or something like that where this scenario happened, it seems like you have new boundaries. Like, you have them and they're real, and it's because of all the things that have happened in the past, and it's like, nope, under no circumstance am I, like, these are deal breakers. And the lying, that's a deal breaker. Perhaps that's why there's some loss, but there's still communication following. So perhaps these boundaries are being enforced, and, you know, you're hitting it hard, and good for you, Pisces, because you gotta firmen that back, you gotta strengthen that spine, and not really be, you know, it was nice being a doormat for a while, but like they say with Rihanna, good girl gone bad. It happens for a reason. It's like, you know, I'm done being so nice that you do whatever you want and you don't care about my feelings. And it's always so easy to hurt my feelings when in the situation. It's always okay to embarrass me or make me feel horrible, or like, that's okay, but everyone else you care about, or you care what other people think. And it's like, why? And Why? Because you're a Pisces and you care about this person, and then they don't really care about themselves, so they don't really respect you for caring about them. Did I go on a rant, or did I go on a rant? Alright, so there it is. There's your weekly reading. I hope you enjoyed it. If you did, please give the video a thumbs up, subscribe to the channel, and I will see you in the next one. Bye, Pisces.